Hi Libra, and welcome to your Love Story Tarot reading for February 2020. February is predominantly Aquarius season, and the reading I did looking at Aquarius season is very relationship focused, all relationships, Libra. So I highly recommend you watch that video. I've left a link in the description box below. Let's get right into your love energies. I'm going to go with one storyline in this reading, so this reading will resonate and fit, or it will not. So let's see, Libra. Let's see if this is your love story. Okay, so we have unaligned intentions, inescapable connection, admiration, healing together, and dream rendezvous. All right, Libra, so I am leaning towards the feeling that this is a separated relationship, and I just say that only because of the dream rendezvous there, and that unaligned intentions. And so what I feel about this, because we have admiration sitting in between two people, you and the other person in this love story, and that means that within you, this person, that you are not like, we're not committed to, or we're completely disconnected from altogether. Okay, like, I don't feel like this is like you guys are laying in each other's arms right now as I do this reading. However, you know, whatever has prevented you guys from, you know, being together or staying together, there is still a great sense of admiration within you for them, and within them for you. A lot of respect, honor, and admiration, and a lot of attraction still exists. However, what you want and what they want is not the same thing, or it wasn't the same thing. And that's probably a big part of why we're not together at this point in time. However, the connection, the bond that was created is inescapable for this person. So this could be you, Libra, or this could be you. Go with which side most resonates with you and fits the best for you. So over here, it's like, okay, I recognize that we want different things right now, but man, this connection, this bond that we share, it just doesn't leave me. I can't get away from it. And over here, there's a big desire within this person for, you know, the two of you to be able to heal and come together and work things out and figure it out and get on the same page. It's almost like it's a disagreement about something. I don't really feel like cheating and betrayal and all these things like that. I don't feel like that. It's some fundamental difference in like your dreams, your goals, or your thinking, or your lifestyles, and like an inability to find that middle ground to make it work, even though there's a desire on both ends for it to work. So this person really wishes to heal and work this out and find a solution, find a way, and you know, dreaming quite a bit about this person over here. And that could go both ways, because when you just start really dreaming about somebody frequently, it's most likely because they're dreaming about you, because they're feeling something about you, and it's unresolved emotions, and you guys are trying to work it out through the higher self, you know, in the astral plane. So yeah, and then like this even gives me that same thinking, you know, dream rendezvous is mirroring the unaligned intentions, but it's two heads going into one arrow up. So you guys are definitely meeting in dream time, talking to each other from that higher space, whether you remember the dreams or not. But it's just like you guys are, there's some sort of incompatibility or huge imbalance in how do we make that work, you know? So let's pull some more cards. Hand of Cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling, and that's coming out under unaligned intentions. And next, under inescapable connection, we have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past to make memories. So this person, despite the incompatibility that exists, really does want to just be right here, like, you know, looks at old photographs that you guys took together, or is looking at social media. Okay, it's just this person is still really feeling the love, the bond, the connection within them, and I don't think they've been able to really move on. If they've tried to date other people or whatever, it's not satisfying whatsoever, because I do feel they're very in love with this person here, and what they project is the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissistic, a one-sided relationship, love bombing. Okay, so what this person is projecting at this point isn't so much the genuine, authentic emotion that they feel within for the other person. This fact that, you know, they feel this inescapable connection, and they're stalking social media and all these things, they're never going to admit that. You know what I mean? Like, they're really holding their heart cards close to their chest. And what they project is just kind of a big barrier, a wall, and they may come across as insensitive, you know, not very compassionate, things along those lines, but that's not the case. They're really hiding, they're really holding back their true feelings, and it has something to do with this incompatibility. Okay, so let's look at this other side. Last call, or I'm sorry, last call, love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. This is coming out under the dream rendezvous. So this person on this side, Libra, this could be you, or this could be the other person in your love story. Yeah, huge confirmation that they're thinking a lot about this person, dreaming about them, a lot of signs and synchronicities in their reality, and, you know, healing together, really wanting, wishing they knew how to bridge the gap. Next out is the palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility, and this is coming out under healing together. So yeah, this side really wishing for a solution as well. This might be the more stubborn side though. Okay, and the projection, what this person projects is the phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change of mind. So Libra, this could be you, or this could be the person in your love story. But this side is really thinking about reaching out in February and, you know, trying to rekindle things, really missing this person. And I feel this person holding their cards really close to their chest, not wanting to really express their emotion or reveal it, not wanting to be vulnerable. And it's not because it's not there, it is. But, you know, just whatever this incompatibility is a big deal for this person. And, you know what that is. We're going to pull some tarot cards, but that's like why they don't reveal themselves fully, or why they're more reserved and kind of hiding the depth of their emotion, is because there's, you know, something here that is, maybe it's the same thing you guys always come up against, because again, I don't feel like it's something about like cheating or huge irresponsibility or immaturity, because the admiration exists in between the two of you, and there's not a single lesson card that came out. It's journey and soul. So it's like an incompatibility, whether it's like your personalities and the friction that's caused at times. You know, maybe you have different religious backgrounds, you believe in different things, you have different goals. There's just something. However, you know, perhaps that is the challenge for this connection, is to learn how to overcome that incompatibility and use the strength of the connection to get you guys there, because it's there, it exists. All right, let's pull some tarot. Three of Swords. So yeah, this person now, this is a card that represents them. You have reflection of them. And so there's a lot of sadness over on this side of the reading. Even though I feel like they're the one being stubborn, there's a lot of sadness in their heart. All right, next out we have the Eight of Swords. So there's that incompatibility, that restriction, that barrier. Five of Pentacles. King of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. The Emperor could be an Aries. The Fool, brand new beginning, fresh start. And lastly, the Ten of Swords. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we've got the Three of Swords representing this person and their emotions and what they're feeling and what they're going through. And then we have the Ten of Swords down here on this end representing, you know, this person and what they're feeling and what they're going through. And those, you know, are pretty, they represent different things, obviously, but for the sake of this reading, I feel like it's mirroring each other. Like, there is incredible sadness and heartache you both experience being separated from each other. And Libra, you know, I'm telling you, and then we have these two strong masculine energies coming through, King of Wands and the Emperor. That's you and that's this other person, and you both having those really strong personalities that butt up against each other. And there's rejection here and restriction. It's like the restriction, you know, the incompatibility creates like the rejection, the pushing away, but the connection and the bond is so real and earnest and true that it pulls you guys back together. And with the Fool here, that to me is a new beginning, a new start, especially with the Phoenix and the love call coming through, where this person wants to reach out and say, you know, let's try this again. I know that we have this obstacle, but you know, let's really try to overcome it. Like, let's work through this. Let's figure this out. Let's find a solution. Let's find a way, because there is a lot of love, but this person is the one that's more held back and more reserved for whatever reason. So let's pull some clarifiers. You both are heartbroken, Libra. You both are heartbroken without the other. So here we have the Moon. That's under the Eight of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles coming out under the Page of Pentacles. I'm sorry, under the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Swords under this King of Wands. Ten of Wands under this Emperor. So there it is, the incompatibility, the strong personality under the Fool. Oh, look at this, the World. But it was actually upside down in my deck. So I think that is very synchronistic. To me, that's like something that has ended in the past is really not over. It's coming back for a new start, because it's sitting right here under the Fool, the beginning of the major arcana, the last card of the major arcana. So, wow, it is time for a new beginning. And, you know, that's the last card out. But here I was about to pull another one, and we have the Two of Cups. So what I see here, Libra, is two people who truly love and honor each other. And I really feel that you need to seek, you know, spiritual counseling, or maybe even counseling, a love relationship counselor in your life, because this relationship, it's not over. It's meant for more, but there is some huge thing that exists in between the two of you, and that's like, it gets you every time. You guys have not been able to figure out how to get beyond that, you know, how to stop fighting about that, disagreeing about that, or come into a place of acceptance, agree to disagree. Like, you guys haven't figured that part out, and it's because you're both very strong and powerful energies, and you spirits coming in saying you guys don't need to be in these positions, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords. It is time to seek things from a different perspective, and I really do feel this person's going to reach out to this person here, because they're just like, let's heal. I love you. You're truly where I want to be. Let's make this work somehow, some way. And you know, this person, again, more held back, a lot of heaviness in the heart, holding their cards close to their chest. Okay, so let's, doesn't mean they're not open to love and romance. We do have the Two of Cups here. It's just they're much more reserved than this side. Music. Express yourself by playing an instrument or singing. Music will lift your spirits. This card has actually come out multiple times in these readings, and so that tells me there's a song that's very special and significant. And you know, here with the dream rendezvous, there's a lot of signs and synchronicities, so pay attention to that special song. Pay attention to the lyrics of that specific song, you know, that keeps playing over and over. Or as this person reaches out, it may be through a song, like sending you a link to a song, or something along those lines. So those are your messages, Libra. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.